Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is An and I am a K-pop fan. And normally on this channel we do reaction video and sometimes we do makeup video. So, um, but today is a different type of video that I want to make. A story time video about last week when I go to A.C.E concert. If you've been watching some of my reaction video, you would have known that last week, right after Thanksgiving, I go to A.C.E US tour in Chicago, and so yeah, I figure I will tell everyone about the experience. So, um, for some background or logistic, I get a general admission ticket and I went to the show with my boyfriend. Um, her to being gay, but basically he like Ace, I like Ace. We both fans, so yeah, I figure. Well, I kind of make him a fan, but anyway, that aside, um, so I bought both those tickets and just general admission because I see that VIP tickets, aside from being in front, is only more than GA ticket just for the photo with um, signature. So I figure, well, save me like $100 or more. Um, Actually, yeah, more like $150 to buy 2 GA ticket. So yeah, that's what I got. So because of that, we plan to get there at 5:30, but we end up get there at 5 anyway. That's when the line for GA is supposed to start. But we was in the city before that. So around 2, we drive by the venue, figure out if there's parking or not. And we already see the VIP line was lining up for their wristband. And we go to if you're in Chicago, we go to Sushi Para 2, right near the venue, for all you can eat sushi for dinner. So, and then we go spend time in the Lincoln Park Zoo, which also nearby, until 5, and we walk back. Um, so by that time, I don't know what happened during that time, but when we come back, the GA line was starting, and then the VIP line was also there. I'm not sure if all VIP was there. Maybe they get the wristband and leave, and then come back later for line. Um, but anyway, when we get there, we get to the end of the GA line. It was not that long when we got there, so we was quite in front of the GA line. Um, so we was waiting in line from around 5 to around probably near 7, which is when the show's supposed to start. So it's like from 5 to 6:45, I would say so. Um, um, they supposed to open the door at 6, but I think they only open it at 6:30 and start getting a VIP line in. Um, During that time, it was raining and stuff, but we was talking to other fan in the line, and we did not get moved around too much, so it was pleasant. It was okay. I know from going to the Teen Talk concert earlier, so we was wearing coat and all that stuff, so it was fine. The VIP line was right next to us on the outside, and they keep getting pushed back. I guess because of the wristband and there's more people just keep coming in and adding to the top of the line. But anyway, they keep getting pushed back and it's just getting moved around like cattle. So that's kind of weird. Anyway, we get in, we check our code, and we find our spot. We find a very good spot right in front of the bar area. It was raised, so we can see the stage very clearly, even though we're like the farthest away. But it's because it was raised, so we can see the stage, and I'm quite short, so that was pleasant. And also I get to sit, so that was pretty nice. Also, we sit near the same people that we was standing in line with. So we was talking with them and drinking and talking. It was very fun. Uh, so now I'm gonna talk about some of the performance. So if you don't want spoiler for the concert set list, I guess I would try to put the the time stop somewhere in the description so you can skip over it. So they perform, I guess, most of their title song and some other B track songs. So the song I know that they would probably play like uh, they was playing they was performing playing performing Undercover, the Desert Desert Desert, Take Me Higher, Like I'm Blue, Savage, Slow Dive, Holiday, Calling, Cactus, um, and probably more that I don't remember to put in my note. There's other special performance, which is Old Town Road with Wow and Bianguan perform, and they wear cowboy hats, and was took basically everyone by surprise. Um, so that, and then Someone You Love, performed by Chan, Jun, and Donghoon, and then Easier by the whole group. Um, I will right after this. I will react to the video that they post on their official channel for Someone You Love and Easier. So stay tuned. Maybe subscribe for it. Anyway, also easy. Oh yeah, easier. And also they do a Christmas medley with every member sing a like Christmas song. It was just fun. It's not really like putting that much effort into it. The only thing most noticing was Chen was wearing a choker. Well, he's replaced his choker with a bell, like a reindeer bell thing. So that was pretty cute. And they was all wearing head ornament. But also Wow was dressing as Santa, so he had a beard and a Santa coat. Um, so one fun thing, like right after that they will perform. I forgot which exact song that they perform. I think maybe Slow Dive, but not so sure. Anyway, they perform, and Wow was taking off his coat, and tried to take off his beard, but it got stuck in the mic line, so it's stuck behind his back like a tail. Um, so for the rest of the part that they wearing, that's costume, he was having a tail and just wiggling it around, and other member was joking around about it. So that was pretty funny. Um, con- I guess conclusion. I must say that it was very fun. I have a note right here, so just so you know, when I read down, I have a note, so I know everything to write. Anyway, conclusion. It was very fun concert. Also because I'm an Ace fan, so anything I would like, I was absolutely stoked to see them in person and see them perform. Um, they maintained the high energy the whole time, and their performance of the dance was definitely really good. Um, in some of their cover songs, especially Someone You Love and Easier, I think they have some pitch problem, but that's to be understand by you know, being live. And I think they probably have a quite ambitious set list that they can do in studio, but it's hard to do live. Um, one thing I think about is that there's like the shows just happen so fast. There's no like downtime. There's no intermission. It's because they try. I don't know. They kind of try their best to keep the show going. So they have some member out and they doing quick change and stuff. I think they could take their time and have some time for the viewer to also like have time to like go to a bathroom and stuff. So that would be oh yeah. Um, Abe was very sincere with the fan. Um, I think they all would keep talking about the promise that they made in the concert last year, which I was not there, so it feel kind of weird for me to listen to it. But they was keeping talking about the promise with the fan that they will improve, and I certainly think that they did. Even though I wasn't there, I can tell that from the reaction, I can tell that they improve, and I think that they will continue to improve um, next year. Um, they was trying their best to use English to communicate and create excitement with the fan, even though maybe it's because I sit all the way in the back. I feel like the audience is not as enthusiastic. Um, I wonder what it feel like in the front, but in the back, I feel like most GA ticket holder might be just K-pop fan in general and not Ace fan, so they don't know most of the song. I'm not sure, but at the same time, I feel like that could be good because they try their best to like sing in cover of song that everyone would know instead of focus only on their song. So maybe that, yeah, that's just the thing that I noticed. So so after they end the song of the show, we gonna have high touch. Um, so right before that, my boyfriend goes to the bathroom. I quickly run to the merch store to grab a hoodie, a small hoodie, and I think that's the only hoodie they have left. So perk of being small, I don't know. So that's the only, probably not the only hoodie left, but small is the only size they have left at that point. So I was able to snag the merchandise, merch. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry. So we was lining up for high touch, and VIP was in front, and GA was in the back. And for high touch, they want GA to go first. And I don't know, the show, the people who run the show, not Ace, the people who running the show was not knowing how to direct the audience at all. They're just saying like, try your best to go to the new position. Like it was crowded, it was congested. There's no movement at all. They could just say, VIP use the right side to go up, and GA use the left side to go down. I hope that's right. But yeah, they did not know. But and then we somehow figure out. Not really. I was like one of the first to do high touch and get out. So I don't know what happening after that. But we line up for high touch. We go through the line and doing high touch. And we was very close to Ace, and I get to see their face in close range, and I assure you they look as gorgeous as they are in person. Anyway, and then here comes the surprise. As soon as we get off the line, they open a side door to the alley, and we just got escorted out of the building. Now, I might have not mentioned earlier, but we check our code in the building, inside the building. So at this point, we are out of the building in the cold without code. A lot of us. No one knows this happening. No one telling us that get your code first. You're gonna get out of this building as soon as you're done high touch. No one knows. So we turn around, go to the front door. They lock the front door, and then we was like basically need to like knock on the door and beg to be able to get in to get to our code. But also they not allowing us to buy merch anymore. So a lot of people who was planning to buy merch like after the show wasn't be able to buy merch, and I think that's kind of weird, and I blame it on the venue. Yeah, I guess I never. So yeah, that was my experience to Ace concerts. Is I still gonna, despite all the weird thing that happened with the people who organized the concert was itself and Ace was amazing, and I definitely gonna go again next year. So yeah, definitely. I hope more people. I don't know. yeah, definitely gonna go next year. This was fun. And this, yeah, I did not get to wear this to the concert, but it was just shipped to me today. So got a Ace crop top, pretty fun on SD. So anyway, um, I don't know if anyone will like me rambling about these stuff and just passing through. But if you like it, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so I know that you want to know more things that's happening in my life. Well, that's it. Goodbye.